Church & Dwight is one of the world leaders in household and personal care products, and we want you to join our team in Harrisonville. You'll get the chance to work with winning brands that consumers love. We offer starting salaries ranging from $20.50 to $39 per hour, depending on experience. A signing bonus of $2,500, comprehensive benefits, paid time off, and every other weekend is a 3-day weekend. To apply, go to churchdwight.com and click on Careers.
All right, let me try this again. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this afternoon's update. I am watching my Steelers, who are not doing well. They're down by 10. And I just wanted to make sure that I could get a little bit of information out there. So I just wanted to do a little update for Friday night. Have a feeling Bryn's going to be coming in, not realizing that I'm doing something live right now, but I'm going to just continue. Played a little Church and Dwight there. I want to go through all of our other sponsors real quick. 2-3 Construction, Young's Tire and Wheel, Show Me Auto Mall, Lacey Dominic Shelter Insurance, Troby's, CPSK Insurance, Sonic of Harrisonville, Sherwood Heating and Cooling, Papa Murphy's of Harrisonville, Sherwood Bank of Harrisonville, Brad Sainer Farmers Insurance, Culver's here in Harrisonville, Aikens PC Repair, Red Barn Ranch, which today is their last day of their Halloween stuff, American Family with Cameron Chenoweth, First Class Heating and Cooling, Max Motors, and Colby's Car Clinic. So, on a little bit of a dreary afternoon, do a little update. The Carl Junction Bulldogs are going to come into town on Friday, but let's cover the districts as it started out. Nevada was seeded first, 7-2. Harrisonville seeded second, 5-4. Carl Junction seeded third with a 1-8 record is what it was at the time of all of those. Grandview 3-6 was seeded fourth. Center was seeded fifth with a 2-7 record. Lincoln Prep was 3-6, seeded sixth, and seeded seventh was Southeast. After the first Friday night of games, Nevada had a bye. Grandview beat Center 56-0 to move on. Harrisonville beat Southeast 62-0. Carl Junction beat Lincoln Prep 32-0. So all three winning teams, Grandview, Harrisonville, and Carl Junction, pitched shutouts against their opponents. So Friday night, Nevada will host Grandview in the 1-4 matchup, and the number 2 Wildcats will host the number 3 Carl Junction Bulldogs for that game. The Wildcats are 6-4 now on the season. They dropped their first 3 games to MICDS, Maryville, and Pleasant Hill. Then they won 4 in a row against Warrensburg, Summit Christian Academy, Center, and Clinton. before losing to Oak Grove and then coming back to win against Odessa and then win against Southeast in the first round of the district playoffs. And Carl Junction, if I can be sure I've got them up, they are 2-8 currently. They lost their first two games to Ozark and Webb City before beating Neosho. Then they lost 6 in a row to Carthage, Branson, Nixa, Joplin, Willard, and Republic. Then they won in the first round of the playoffs. They won against Lincoln College Prep 32-0, which will bring them into town on Friday night. For anyone that saw my post, interestingly, you will see that a graduate assistant friend of mine, as we were both graduate assistants at Pittsburgh State University in the early 80s, his son is the head football coach at Carl Junction, and he has another son that is the head football coach at Branson, so they played each other earlier. But nonetheless, coming into town will be the Carl Junction Bulldogs on Friday to play at 7. Please notice that if you go to the Missouri State High School Activity Association, Misha.tv, and search Harrisonville, that there will be 2 broadcasts that will come up. One of them will be Carl Junction's broadcast. The other one with the 4T's logo on it will be the one that I hope you want to purchase. Go purchase that thing. You can't get 2 people into the game for less than $10.60, and you certainly can't drive here if you live away from here. But if you can't make it to the game in person, please go to Misha.tv, search Harrisonville, choose the 4T's logo, put in your information to pay for the game. It's $10.60. We plan to bring you that game, and we are excited to support the Wildcats. A couple of reminders of things to do. Go to 4ts.com. Go to the Wildcat page. Go to the bottom of the page, and there is a sign up down there. If you've already signed up before, there's no reason to sign up again, because I go through and make sure everybody just has one sign up, and you will be eligible for the Sonic Kick Return contest, which I believe is up to $80 if the Wildcats would return a kick off or punt for a touchdown. Then you would win a gift card of $80. If you would also go there and sign up, there will be a tumbler, a 4T's tumbler that will be given away. That's the same place to sign up, as well as a 4T's cap. Those are the 3 contests that you can sign up for by going to 4ts.com and clicking on Harrisonville Wildcat Football, going to the bottom of the page. The other contest we have going on is the Papa Murphy's Score Pizza, and whenever the Wildcats score a touchdown, someone scores pizza. But to get involved in that contest, you need to go to Papa Murphy's in Harrisonville, buy a pizza, sign up, and every time the Wildcats score a touchdown, we will pull a name out of the people that signed up, and that person will score pizza. So be sure and go get in on those things. Misha.tv, watch the game. Just wanted to do a quick report on all that. If you have any questions about that, or if you would like to sponsor the game on Friday night, send Chad Grammer or myself a message, an instant message, or an email. You can email me at j4sler at fortees.com. You can find that email address at fortees.com. Looking forward to the broadcast on Friday night. Hope weather's going to be good. Looking forward to have some friends of mine actually come to town to watch the game, as we will have camaraderie from the network and coaching that we've built out there. That's it for today. Enjoy your afternoon of football or whatever you've got going on. Reminder that if you cannot make it to the game in person, then go to Misha.tv and pay for the broadcast and join us as Chad Grammer, the voice of the Wildcats, will bring that to you, as well as statistician and color commentator Gary Davidson, along with the rest of my staff. We'll bring that game to you on Friday night. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for listening. Hope to bring you the game this Friday at 7 p.m.